Hello Guardians, I am back from the dead one, and today I'll be showing you how to solo the K1 Revelation Lost Sector on the moon. You go to destinations here, and I'll turn off my video for a second. You can see the moon in the bottom left corner. You can go up to the top of the map, you can see K1 Revelations. We'll drop in the Sorrows Harbor landing zone and get this going. Okay, once you land in to Sorrows Harbor, just jump on your Sparrow and we'll head over to the Legend Lost Sector. And here we are, K1 Revelation, Legend Lost Sector, Ledge Difficulty, Locked Equipment. You'll be able to change once you're in the activity. Match game, it'll be harder to break enemy shields. You'll have to match the element to break them easier. Extra shields, they'll be even harder to break the shields on enemies. Champions, you'll have anti-barrier knights in this Lost Sector. They'll have arc shields. Unstoppable ogres are your other champions that you'll see in the Lost Sector. Burn is void, shields are arc, and modifiers are fire pit. Fire pit, when defeated, acolytes spawn fire pools that cause damage over time. Watch out for that when you're killing the acolytes in the Lost Sector. For our first run, we'll be using Striker Titan subclass. The code of the missile is the middle tree for the Titan Arc subclasses. For weapons, we'll be using Single Passion 53 Pulse Rifle for unstoppable rounds. For our energy, we'll be using Wolf Tone Draw Combat Bow for arc shields and stunning anti-barrier champions. Red Herring Rocket Launcher is our heavy for boss DPS with Void Burn for extra damage. On our helmet, we'll be using Rocket Launcher Ammo Finder, Harmonic Siphon for more orbs, and Elemental Light, feeding combatants with your super response Elemental Well that match your subclass energy type. On our gauntlets, we'll have Piercing Bowstring for stunning anti-barrier champions, and Unstoppable Pulse for stunning unstoppable champions, and Elemental Ordnance. On our chest armor, we have Solar and Arc damage resist coming out of the artifact, Rocket Launcher reserves, and Melee Wellmaker. Power melee combatant Final Blow spawn elemental wells matching your subclass energy type. On our leg armor, we have Better Already. When you pick up an orb, instead of the delay depending on the tier of recovery you have, your health will start regenerating immediately. Rocket Launcher Scavengers, so when we pick up Rocket Launcher ammo, we get more ammo per brick. Font of Might, coming out of the artifact. Picking up an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type grants a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that same elemental type. And finally, on our class item, we have Bomber, reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability. Distribution, reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. And finally, Elemental Armaments, combatant weapon final blows with a damage type that matches your subclass element have an escalating chance to spawn an elemental well. So let's go try this out. Hey, when you drop in, you're gonna want to start taking out. You're gonna want to start taking out the acolytes as much as possible. Oh, I know what I can do later on. I'm gonna pull out Trinity Ghoul on this crap. Oh, why are you not? It's not close enough, that's all. And try to stay behind cover, because that anti-barrier champion up there will definitely do a lot of damage. Catch you out of cover. You drop down. take down the acolytes around him, and then we go to work at whittling his health down. He pops his shield, hit him with a couple arrows. He should get stunned. Hit him with a rocket. And yeah, easy to finish him off from there. Now from here, kind of stay back. Have to duck behind this box. That Shrieker will occasionally open up and try and take you out. Keep working on all the small enemies around here. Run up. You're going to want to run up and get behind this box right here. And oh. Sure you got full health when you do this. Because it's void burn, it's going to be hard to take any damage too much from... Jeez. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's how quickly you can get taken out by those Shriekers because of void burn. Still not as bad as if you remember from the Curse of Osiris expansion when they used to have void burn on Garden World. Yeah, that was a billion times worse. Some were doing 40-minute strikes that should have only been 8 to 10. Go to work on whittling down the anti-barrier champion's health again. Pops his shield, hit him with a couple of arrows. He'll get stunned. Hit him with a rocket. And finish him off with an arrow. Look around a bit, see if you find any ammo on the ground. And we'll keep moving forward. Take out some of the small ads here so you don't get overrun. Oh. Usually they're not there, but yeah, occasionally you're going to have to watch out for the knight that is up in the top area here. Also taking out the enemies down below. You can move up safely. You can get behind here. You can take that knight out. His health a little bit lower. Also try not to push the acolytes. The acolytes use void weapons as well. Go. Break the knight's shield. Throw a grenade over, try and take out some of those. Oh. Okay, he's finishable, so... There we go, go up and finish him. Oh, we got an unstoppable ogre. Try and back off, see if this plays out good. My health back. On the left side of the screen, when you ADS with your pulse rifle, see unstoppable shot. Make sure you see that before you stun the ogre. Hit him with a rocket. Switch back to your pulse. Make sure you see unstoppable shot again. Hit him again. Stunned. Hit him with a rocket, and there he goes. Okay, and go right back to taking out small ads. Again, you see that fire on the ground? That's from Fire Pit. Your modifier that's trying to burn you to hell. You got to take out that crystal there, as well as 2 others, before you can go into the boss fight. To take out those crystals, you have to take out the gold bar enemy, like that ogre right there, in all 3 areas, to be able to progress to the boss fight and break a final crystal to start the boss fight. And there we go. Keep picking off the ads from range. Just, yeah, this will be a lot easier from range than fighting these guys up close. There we go. Get a grenade on them. Take out most of them. Oh, thought it was still on the top platform. Do we have... Oh, he's... Once you got the ogre stunned here, try and hide. Get that unstoppable shot ready, because as soon as he comes winding around that corner, there we go. Luckily he didn't rush us. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, now that that champion's down, you can break the crystal to the right of the room here. Go, now we've got those two areas done. Keep moving up. Over the left here. One enemies up top there, but they jumped down. Take them out. Oh, dang it. Oh no. Yep. I was trying to spot him as he was coming out, but that didn't work out too well. Okay, so we got... Again, make sure you see unstoppable shot to the left. Hit the ogre. Hit him with a rocket. Pull your pulse back out. Make sure you got it going. Once you hear that ping, he's stunned. And there he goes. Yeah, if you got a weapon with headstone on it, you can hit those crit shots. You got those crystals going. This can do a good amount of ag clearing damage. Okay, now that you got everything taken care of, make sure your rockets reloaded, guns reloaded. Take out the crystal, and it'll spawn the boss. Pop your super. Yeah, you're probably gonna take a death. As long as you can manage how many deaths you've taken over time in this Legend Lost sector, that you'll have a few to play with. You guys still have 5 lives after all this. We can take this champion out without the boss trying to damage us. Oh. Dang it, didn't get him in time. Okay. Oh. Firebomb coming in from the corner. What in the world? Yeah, that's how the enemies can get out of hand a bit. Might have to reposition. Take out some of those acolytes so it's easier to get a shot on the champion there. Get this. Champion's damaged. He's gonna pop his shield. There we go. Yeah, at that point, it's... Even if that would have killed me, it would be worth it to take down that champion. Oh, watch out for sniper acolytes in the back. Oh, come on, I flinched you. You can hit the... Should be able to hit the boss. He's not gonna spin dodge like the knights. Still got him. Okay. Keep moving up. Watch out for thralls coming up. It's another thing that you can do. The finishing enemies can also help you get into cover. Go, got him. Okay, we got boss here. Try and move back and forth. Try and catch him off guard. There you go. You got it done. Now clear up the remaining ads. Oh, we got our super back. Hit this group. We're not worried about using it for large damage. Watch out for those 2 snipers up to the left there. He's back off, take them out. They can do some serious damage as well. Yep, thought I ran across the heavy brick, guess not. Use a grenade. Okay, gonna run for it. There we go. Hollow Fire Heart and Glaive Loader. It's really cool. Yeah, they just put in those mods today. So this is kind of the reason you would run these Legend Lost sectors. Oh, it's sent to... You can use the either the Destiny 2 app, or I use the Ishtar Commander app a lot to pull stuff from Postmaster. Oh, that's actually not a... That's a lot in strength, but 66 roll. I mean, the stats I like to look for are resilience and recovery mostly. But yeah, 9 resilience and 21 recovery, that's not half bad. I just wish that strength was in discipline or intellect. But hey, get what you can. So yeah, that's a way to farm exotics. That's most of the reason to do these lost sectors, or to earn the new seasonal exotics. Hey, for a second character, we'll be using Night Stalker Hunter subclass with Shadow Shot Deadfall. Vortex Grenade. For aspects, we got Stylish Executioner, defeating weakened, suppressed, or volatile targets, grants invisibility and True Sight. Invisibility is self-explanatory, and True Sight, you can see through walls to see enemies. Our second aspect is Vanishing Step. Dodging makes you invisible. For fragments, we've got Echo of Remnants that'll increase the duration of Vortex Grenade. Echo of Undermining, so our Vortex Grenade weakens targets. Echo of Exchange, melee final blows grant grenade energy, so we'll get our weakening grenades back quicker. And Echo of Persistence, Void Blast applied to you, invisibility, have increased duration. For weapons, we have Peace of Mind Pulse Rifle for stunning unstoppable champions. Decided to have a little bit of fun on this one, that if you can get it. Trinity Eagle Combat Bow for arc shields and anti-barrier champions. Most fun part about this combat bow is the intrinsic perk on it is lightning rod, precision kills, grant the next shot, chain lightning capabilities. Now, if you have the catalyst for this weapon and you have it finished and slide it into your weapon, lightning rod now triggers from any arc damage final blow. If you have an arc grenade, arc heavy, arc melee, it'll still kill from the final blow. It doesn't have to be precision out of the weapon. And so essentially, when you proc lightning rod by getting, it only has to be an arc kill. The next shot chain lightning's capabilities, if you kill them with the chain lightning capability, it just reloads lightning round and keeps reloading it. You'll see that when they start clearing out large groups in the Legend Lost sector. For our heavy, we've got Bad Omens for Void Burn increased damage. On our helmet, we have Rocket Launcher Ammo Finder and Volatile Flow coming out of the artifact. Picking up a Void Elemental Well grants your Void weapons volatile rounds. So it'll help damage on the rocket launcher. On our gauntlets, we have Piercing Bowstring for using our bow to stun anti-barrier champions. Stoppable Pulse to stun unstoppable champions with our pulse rifle. And Phantom Might, all three coming out of the artifact. Picking up an Elemental Well that matches your subclass energy type, grants a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that same elemental type. On our chest, we got Solar and Arc Damage Resist and Melee Wellmaker coming out of the artifact with Rocket Launcher Reserves. Melee Wellmaker, power melee combatant final blows, spawn elemental wells matching your subclass energy type. That'll feed into the previous two elemental well mods that we have to increase weapon damage. For our boots, if you have them, I've got on Orpheus Rigs, which will grant deadfall energy, so it'll feed our super back to us, depending on how many enemies we catch in the tether. Better already, when you pick up an Orb of Power, it starts your regen immediately, versus how quickly your health will regen, solely based on your tiers of recovery. Rocket Launcher Scavenger, when we pick up purple ammo bricks for rocket ammo, we'll pick up more since this mod is on. Well of Utility, picking up a Void Elemental Well grants you additional class ability, so we'll be able to get our dodge back that helps us go invis more often with this on. And on our class item, we have Outreach, Distribution, Elemental Ordnance. Outreach reduces melee cooldown when you're using your class ability. Distribution reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. And Elemental Ordnance, defeating a combatant with a grenade spawns an elemental while matches your subclass energy type, so grenade kills will feed both weapon damage and getting your dodge back quicker. Okay, so let's go check it out. So once you drop in, start killing the acolytes again quick. You've already got 1 precision shot, so we got it. And that starts the chain. As long as I get a kill with whatever was shooting the arrow, it doesn't have to be. The chain lightning will go out from wherever the arrow hits. As long as you get a kill, the lightning rod comes right back. You can do it without this kind of stuff, but this makes these kind of activities so much easier if you have the exotics that help you out. Okay, now we got the ads taken out. We can go to work on the champion. Hit him with a couple arrows, that'll stun him. And hit him with a rocket. And since I got cluster bombs on that rocket, the initial impact did most of the damage where the cluster bombs finished him off. Damage the champion enough, you should pop his shield. Hit him with a couple more arrows. Didn't... Yep, that was close. He almost popped his shield again. Okay, there we go. Now, we want to try and take out these guys really quick. Get them out of the picture so we can deal with the unstoppable champion. If you see an unstoppable shot on the left side of your screen, you can peek out, hit him. I wish that was reloaded. Back to your pulse. Wait for unstoppable shot on the left side of the screen, and same. Yeah, 'cause that void will do it. Just rip right through you since void damage is increased right now with void burn. And even if the knights have that shield up, because there's anti-barrier on your bow, it will still go through that shield. Sometimes it's just better to retreat a bit, get a better position, stun him again, and take him out. Go. Break the final crystal, and then it'll unlock the final one for the boss. Hit him with a tether. Shoot him with a rocket. Try to avoid... Oh, dang it. Either the burn or... Yeah, I just got shot. Should have done a pretty good amount of damage here. Yeah, you can be a little bit less careful when you've got tracking rockets on. There we go. Keep clearing them out. Got his shield up. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, worked out anyways. We got void elemental boost. I'll take out most of that. Take out the... Yeah, there we go. Take out the champion shield. It really helps if they group up like that. Clear it out. And there you have it. 9 minutes and 46 seconds. So on our third character, we're using Voidwalker Warlock subclass. Using Nova Bomb Cataclysm. With Vortex Grenade and Feed the Void. Feeding a target with Void ability to activate Devour. With Devour active, final blows restore health and extend Devour. Child of the Old Gods, cast your Rift, create a Void Soul. When you damage a target with weapons, your Void Soul flies to them and drains them, doing damage and weakening them. This will definitely help for weakening the boss before damaging him. When a target is being drained, you are granted grenade and melee energy, or health if running Empowering Rift, which I always use Healing Rift, so we'll be getting grenade and melee energy from that. Those are our aspects, and now under our fragments, we have Echo of Remnants, where it'll increase the duration of our Vortex Grenade, Echo of Expulsion, Void ability, Final Blows, cause targets to explode. So it'll be easier to take out groups of enemies with their Void abilities. Echo of Leeching, melee Final Blows start health regeneration for you and nearby allies. So with our melee blows, we'll be getting our health back as well as getting health back from Devour. And finally, your Void Grenades weaken targets from Echo of Undermining. So everything that helps feed grenade energy coming back will help get our grenades back quicker so we can weaken targets with them. Take out larger groups as the grenade's duration is increased from other fragments. For weapons, we have Outbreak Perfected. You can get out of the exotic kiosk if you can grab the materials. And we'll also be using Outbreak for Unstoppable Champions. For our energy weapon, we'll be using Arsenic Bite 4B, Combat Bow, for Arc Shields and Anti-Barrier Champions. For heavy, we're using Threaded Needle for Void Burn increased damage for boss DPS. On our armor, we've got Linear Fusion Rifle Ammo Finder, Harponic Siphon to help with orb generation, Melee Wallmaker, power of melee combatant final blows spawn elemental walls matching your subclass energy type. On our gauntlets, we have Piercing Bowstring for anti-barrier bow, stun anti-barrier champions. Unstoppable Pulse for Outbreak to stun unstoppable champions. Elemental Ordnance, being combatant with a grenade spawns an elemental wall that matches your subclass energy type. On our chest armor, solar and arc damage resistance that you can get out of the artifact, linear fusion rifle reserves, and phantom might out of the artifact that picking up an elemental wall that matches your subclass energy type grants a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that same elemental type. So this will feed into more damage to Threaded Needle as we pick up Void Walls. For our boots, we have on Lunafaction boots to increase reload speed while standing in the rifts. Better already, so that when we pick up Orbs of Power, our health comes back immediately versus the delayed time to health regen based on your recovery tiers. Linear Fusion Rifle Scavenger, so that when we pick up purple bricks for our Threaded Needle, we'll get more ammo per brick. Well of Tenacity. Picking up a Void Elemental Well reduces the damage you take from combatants for a short period, so picking up Void Elemental Wells will help with survivability since we have this mod on. Warlock Bond with Outreach, which reduces melee cooldown using your class ability. And Volatile Flow, picking up Void Elemental Well grants your Void weapons volatile rounds. So let's go check it out. Try to get those precision hits. Okay, you can see all those red dots attacking the surrounding enemies. That is the Siva nanites. And they'll keep chaining for quite a while as long as you're hitting precision kills and they have enemies to feed on in the area. You'll have a couple of acolytes up here you want to take out. And then you can move to slowly whittling down the anti-barrier champion. Switch your bow when he pops his shield. Got it broken, you can pull out your linear fusion. You get a couple of crits, he goes down pretty easy. And keep it out. There we go. Couple of arrows will pop his shield. Hit him a couple times. Linear fusion, he'll go down. Got all those Siva nanites work for us. Oh, there's the unstoppable champion. Sure you see unstoppable shot on the left side of your screen. Stun him. Ooh, try to get our health back. Definitely a dangerous spot. Get unstoppable shot back. Damage them. Now they got our rift down. We got our weakening soul out. Help take those champions down real quick. Oh, he would spawn now. Trying to guess where that jump up. Tag him with the southwest shot in your pulse. Now, yeah, that weakening soul is crazy good. They added that with Void 3.0. Get ready again. Now we got a rift down and a weakening soul out. No contest for that champion. Okay, and then what you want to do is drop your rift so you have it ready. Then break the crystal. Wait for the boss to be damageable. And oh, dang it. Try it out. That was like... Seriously? Oh, no. Oh, die. Okay, here we go. That layer of fusion on him. Now we got the weakening on him. Yeah, and watch out for that flinch from him as well on the shot. We can get the weakening grenade on him. It's another way you can weaken him. There we go. Got the boss taken out. Still have to worry about. Okay, and there you go. 12 minutes and 46 seconds. Not too terrible. It does take a bit longer in this last sector than some others. Because, I mean, at least as far as my play style, I have a tendency to play it safe. But yeah, you can definitely tell you can do it with all legendary weapons, and it's a little bit easier with the Training Eagle exotic bow, and still not as easy, but still a little bit easier than all legendary weapons with Outbreak. But there's a variety of setups across all three characters. You know, to find what works best for you in the modifiers in the Legend Lost sectors, and you know, see how good you can make it. And it's definitely the easiest way to farm for exotic armor. Hopefully this guide has helped you out. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any future content. If you would like to catch me live, you can catch me on Twitch at Back from the Dead 1. Have a great day, everyone, and have fun gaming.